What's going on, my dudes? Onestep here today with the top 10 most powerful characters in Marvel Rivals. And by most powerful, I don't mean that they're necessarily the best characters in the entire game. They just overall have a really powerful kit that can help them in a plethora of situations, whether it be mobility, attack power, awesome ultimates, and or all the above. Subscribe here for more Marvel Rivals content. Let's talk about the most powerful characters in the game. In no particular order, let's start. And I don't want to hear in the comments, but yes, Iron Fist makes a top 10. Oh, but you don't find him in Diamond or higher. That doesn't matter. He's a very powerful character. Unlimited ammo with our punches, which obviously our punches carry us forward too, so we can like hit a bot in the air and just keep in the air. We are flying while attacking this person in the air, and he's dead. Being a melee character to essentially just fly is just crazy. You can block incoming attacks like this, gain a health boost and more power on your punches, and just melt people. And his ultimate move does that, but on a higher level. You just go absolutely crazy, and again, just melt the opponents. Very strong ultimate, awesome mobility, can deflect attacks and projectiles. Iron Fist is very strong. Next on my list, I have Cloak and Dagger, a very strong support character. We have an auto lock on to our allies' healing move, auto lock on damage to our opponents, healing for days with the healing bubble, healing veil, and then Cloak is the DPS, just melting opponents like this, blinding our opponents and making them take more damage overall. And he has an invulnerability move, which also makes your allies invulnerable as well. And that is crazy for like countering ultimates, saving yourself in a pinch. Our ultimate move can really surround the area on an objective, a payload, heal our allies, and do damage to our opponents. Honestly, pretty damn good. All of this in one character. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger is personally one of my favorites, but bias aside, they're very strong. Magneto is not always played the most optimal by players, but his kit overall is very strong. He can just shield himself from damage overall, has really good projectiles, an enhanced projectile. He can also protect his allies with a shield bubble as well, projectile shield, and a pretty good ult that absorbs enemies' projectiles as well. Plus 650 health, good team ups with Scarlet Witch. Magneto, when played right, is very hard to deal with, and yeah, very strong. I'm sure you saw this one coming, but yeah, Winter Soldier makes this list. A pretty damn good projectile-based weapon. They almost never need to reload with his passive abilities, making his other moves reload the gun for you, and you just go crazy. Plus an ultimate move we can use multiple times. That's even crazier, man. Look at this. We're just gonna do it again. He even shouts again for doing it again. We're projectile-based, but man, you want to get in their face? Go for it. Winter Soldier is awesome. I'm sure nobody's surprised to see Luna Snow on my list. A very strong support character. Amazing healing overall. Can heal our allies very effectively. Do pretty damn good damage. Freeze opponents, and sometimes you can do that during mid-ult, and then just free dubs for you. Awesome mobility. I mean, we are skating across the map. And with her ultimate move, your allies are they're just not dying. You're dancing your ass off, and they're not dying, or you can make them do more damage as well, and take the advantage in a fight, and just keep healing them that way. Her ultimate is just nuts. I'll tell you what, I hate going up against a really good Luna. Another tank, and yeah, I believe underrated, is Penny Parker. We have a no need to reload projectile-based primary weapon. Just hold it down. Keep going. Just keep going. Throw out the spider traps. They explode. You get kills. You get dubs. Throw out your spider base. Now you move faster, and you regenerate health as well if you get hit. You're just gonna get hit. Oh, we're gonna heal ourselves. No need to worry about that. You can stop opponents in their tracks. That even works on some ults. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, her ultimate move isn't really my favorite move. It's really just a pretty solid stalling ultimate move. If your whole team is dead and you need to, give them time to get back to the payload, do your ultimate, and you're probably not gonna die, and then your allies will get back to you in enough time. Like, it's strong, sure, but it's a really good stalling move. When played right, Penny is the ultimate defender. Yep, you knew this was coming. Hawkeye makes this list. Just one-shotting people, that's crazy. You can stop your opponents from just flying around with your anti-air arrow. No, get out of the air, Iron Man. And they have to drop down, and then just free kills for you. Pretty good mobility with a solid double jump. And if they do want to get in your face, you have a great melee attack as well. An ultimate move that just makes more targets for you to hit, making your job as Hawkeye just that much easier and more effective. There's a reason that Hawkeye is very often banned in higher ranks. And yet another very strong tank on our list, Doctor Strange. Probably one of the best tanks in the game at blocking damage overall. Pretty damn good damage output if you utilize it right. Really strong. The ability to levitate and just fly around as you see, and the ability to create a portal anywhere you want. Like this right here is just nutty and creates some some amazing plays for your team, for catching objectives, taking payloads. This is wild. When played right, Doctor Strange is probably one of the most powerful characters in the game, and I'm not even joking. As you've seen so far, we've had a couple of DPS characters on this list, but we've more often than not have some really solid and strong tanks and support characters, because next we have Mantis. Mantis is not afraid of 1v1 fights. She makes herself more powerful and you're just going crazy. She can power up her teammates and also heal them at the same time. She gains a movement boost when not damaged, puts enemies to sleep, and then just go AWOL on them. Oh, they're dead. You sit back, you heal, you make them do more damage, you do more damage as well, and your ultimate makes it so your allies just, again, like kind of like Luna, just do not die, while you attack and do more damage as well. Mantis is one of my favorite support characters, but again, bias aside, she is very strong. You can't have a most powerful character list without the other character that gets banned the most often, which is Hela. Yes, in higher ranks, Hela is probably more banned more often than even Hawkeye. I mean, a hit scan character with insane damage output, awesome passive ability when you do kill enemies. That crow gets you more kills too, more projectile-based attacks, a great get out of there, retreat, or mobility tool with the crow move. Done moving opponents and just go crazy on them. And her ultimate move is just wild. AC 130 bomb explosions, here we come. Yeah, again, there's a reason that Hela is banned quite often in higher ranks. She's insane. You guys, this is just my list of what I think are the top 10 most powerful characters in the game, backed up by what I said about the characters. But with that being said, let me know your thoughts down below. Who do you think are the most powerful characters in Marvel Rivals? Not that that necessarily correlates to them being the best or the worst. Their kit overall is just very strong. So again, let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe here for more content. Take it one step at a time and go ahead and click into these videos next for more Marvel Rivals news, guides, reactions, and more.